Ooh, man, having some fun today. Having some fun today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we get on my Druid again. I'm happy I got my Druid off. I was supposed to go to work today, but they end up temporarily closing my job because they rely on people that take buses, and buses been having some issues in that, and now I don't work, so it might be a good time for me to get another fucking damn job because I'm not gonna deal with this ridiculous bullshit. Because motherfuckers don't want to come to work because they're all, you know, lazy or bullshit or whatever it is, so. I might have to get that job at that warehouse because I'm not dealing with this crap having like some days off and some days on and some days off and some days on because someone forgets to fucking take a dump or something like that. They go fucking crazy. Fuck that. Miss out on a whole day's worth of work because some lazy ass motherfucker, which is good, you know.
Well,
I can stream. That's why I got to rely on. That's why hopefully YouTube picks up in that and I start getting more people in because at least the job I have now with all the temporary people not fucking working and that they're having problems getting on buses and shit, and it's like a big old, it's like, dude, fucking work in the damn city. You live in the fucking damn city. I'm sorry. There's hundreds of jobs in the city. Work in the better part of the city. Not all of the city's bad, okay? Not all the city's horrible. We all know it's not. So, you know, please stop, you know, if you want to take jobs in the county yet, because you want to live in the county, that I can understand. I get it, you know. I'm not, you know, stay in the county that because the city like is different than it is. That's why my manager's got me working more hours next week. But it's coming down to this fucking ridiculous bullshit that's happening right now. I'm gonna have to get a job I can actually, you know, I can fucking work at. As of right now, I don't have a car in that. I'm pushing towards that. I need to get a credit card in that and get fucking credit in that. I fucking hate the credit. They have these complete fucking garbage. My Merc is such a moron. He's not even next to me. Yeah, I'm really high for this part, obviously. Where's he at? Why is he not teleporting in? What's he doing? There he is, okay. All I have to say is Cyclone Shield is amazing. Oh, I keep going. There we go. Come on, Mark. There you go. No, the healing thing is amazing. Having prayer on you is really good. Now, I don't know about a paladin prayer. I don't know how strong it gets. Please give me 10 strength and they give me more defense. I was going to use Armageddon, but Armageddon, it's similar to Hurricane. It takes enormously more damage. The problem is that it doesn't hit as often as I want to hit it. Hurricane hits it more often. But Fissure is really, really fucking good for herbs, and Firestorm is actually extremely good too. But Tornado is way too powerful. And Cyclone Armor is is ridiculous. Volcano sucks. It's not bad if you can get it up, because it does damage too, so it'd be good for non-immunities, but like without Cyclone Armor, you're pretty much screwed, because Cyclone Armor is just too good. It'd be absorb like close to like 3,000 damage is amazing. And yes, I am on a higher level. I do have pretty decent gear. I did normal cows because I have the chance to be able to grind with it. Because it's really fucking easy. I use the fire first because Hurricane kind of sucks. The Tornado's kind of a pain in the ass to use without Hurricane. Even though Hurricane is not massively powerful, but like compared to Armageddon, like I got the first level, I got it up, it was taking almost 600 damage. It was one-shot cows. It's extremely, extremely powerful. If I got it up, it could possibly take 5,000 to 6,000 damage. It's just a more or less likely chance of it to be able to hit people is very outrageous. Because it does a circle around you, like Hurricane, but it falls from the sky. So you can't really particularly rely on it. So if you put it on, you'd have to use like Firestorm or use Fisher to maintain, you know, the flow of damage. Because like it follows you, so you can use it as like a background thing where you're like it follows you. And yeah, a Hurricane Tornado is way too fucking powerful. Where's my Merc at? What the fuck is he doing? Heal me, bitch. God, why do you keep getting lost, you moron? Well, like, he, like, walks, he'll, like, walk away for some reason, and then he'll, like, chase back after me. Yeah! Yeah, I'll eat in a little bit. But yeah, there's this girl I met yesterday. She just moved to the condos next to me. She's very pretty, honestly. She has 2 little dogs. So I was definitely thinking that she was single. Sometimes when girls have dogs they're really attracted to and that they're really into that they're most likely single. So I talked to that. She is single. She's 29 years old, so she's a little bit younger than me. She has her own place that she just bought this condo in April. It's a bigger condo. I'm assuming that she has, you know, so she's probably a nurse or something like that, that she has decent money. So that's actually a huge thing. She's very pretty, honestly. She's got a nice body in that. She's toned. She's got, I don't know, maybe like a C-cup breast, which is fine because she's toned. She seems pretty well-rounded. I mean, not because of the base of her looks and that, like she was talking to me and that. You know, we talked about our relationships and that, which is, honestly, she's looking for someone and who knows. But she was saying something about her man being a child and that. I'm like, I was trying to get some explanation out of it. And I was just like, what do you mean, like a man child and that? Like, well, he's just argumentative, complaining a lot, and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I don't know, you know, there's certain things that women don't like. Because there's a lot of things I don't like. I like to be positive instead of negative. I don't like to be able to. I look at it from a perspective of, like, you know when someone's lying to you, but there's certain things that people say that you might think they're lying, but they're not, because if it makes sense, and if you know the knowledge of it, which, you know, some things you don't know shit about, because they're all fucking dumb. Let's say, like, for instance, like, when I was talking about, you know, like, when men have too much ego, which means too much pride, and pride is in the man macho way, they think, you know, being tough and strong, and swinging your fists around and getting arguments and shit is the way to go. And saying being soft and sensitive and being a pussy and that, like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's the fucking opposite. Like, someone that's focused and maintained will always beat someone's ass that thinks they're violent. Most men that think they're violent are normally lesser of a man because they don't have any knowledge. They're scared of knowledge. They're scared of thinking that, you know, like, dude, man and women are meant to be together, to have kids and that. That's why a woman has more emotions and a man has sort of like the tough mentality act where they can work harder at because they're built to work harder. They're built to be stronger. So when a woman says, oh no, I think that's bullshit, you know, I work hard, it doesn't mean that you can't work hard. But a man's always going to be stronger. Even an average skinny ass man's going to be stronger than an average built woman. I mean, there's girls in my gym that have been working out for, you know, for a super long time. Some are pretty damn jacked, but they're never going to lift more than an average man. Because you're not built that way. That's all it is. And, you know, some women get upset with it, some women don't care. That's just how we're built. So you take it at how it is. And it's not saying that a woman can't be strong. Well, strength is in various ways. Women have more of an intellect, smarts, which means they can get, they're better with mathematics, they're better with writing, they're better with arithmetic than most males. Because most males, you know, we're more into hunting, gathering, and stuff like that. A woman can do that. And some women are really fucking dumb. But the basis of it is that this is how we're genetically built. Now, that's not to say that a woman can't do both things. I've seen plenty of women that do both things. So they do all their cleaning and do all the stuff they normally do when they are with, you know, a guy that. And they maintain their lives like that, which is good. That's beautiful. You know, maintain your life how you want to. That's fucking sexy, actually. You know, a man like me goes for that stuff because, you know, I'm the kind of guy that likes to be taken care of in the way. I think I'm good looking enough to be able to have that sort of thing. So if that's what I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to find. You know, obviously, to tell the truth. And that's what's going to happen. Ah, sucks. Make it this piece of shit. But yeah, I am collecting. Oh my god, Tornado is so strong. Tornado is so fucking strong. But yeah, it's just the basics of how you look at stuff. So like, if a man has the pride and works hard and that has that kind of money, you know, thing, and that he knows that he can, you know, perform with currency and that, more or less that person's gonna end up getting a woman that's gonna be the one that wants to be supported. Same thing with men. Same thing with being a man. That's like that. And that's what I'm like. I always get what I want. I'm a cute guy. I've been like this my whole entire life. I'm used to it. It's kind of annoying because I want to be, you know, I want to be looked at differently, but I'm not going to. Because, you know, but it's always a little like secret hint. Because, you know, I'm just like, it will happen. When I get in the bedroom, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the biggest surprise ever. Oh, you're so cute, and then the beast comes out, all of a sudden they're getting their fucking heads, you know, stuffed into the pillow and banging them from behind. Because I already know how I am. It's a trick of the mind. It's just how I am. You know, I see the way people look at me, and that men are like, oh, they get jealous of that, and their girlfriends always look at me. They always look at me. They always enjoy the way I look, and I'm just like, well, that doesn't help me at all about that, but it doesn't do anything. Looks fucking suck. Because people judge based upon that. And it's fucking ridiculous. elemental armor, baby. Yeah. 500's a lot. I mean, shit. Most people don't even take that much damage to begin with. Like 10 or 20. Because of my magic reduction by 10 for my armor. So there's any bosses in here. Okay, look at all this shit. You have caught him on hard. Thicker curtain, you have to get out of here. Oh! They got a branch stuck in my ass. Oh god, it's curvy. Yeah, if I can get teleported, this character's gonna be a badass magic fighter. Because honestly, I can just click it on. And since I got elemental, pretty much absorption, Mephisto won't kill me nearly as fast. So I'll have a huge chance to go in there and blast with Tornado. If my tornadoes take over a couple of thousand, which they're going to anyway, you're gonna take over like 3,000 or 4,000. We'll take it maxed out level 20. Oh yeah, they're gonna be fucking hell, dude. They already take fucking. They get up by what 40, 46 now, and they get. And I only have Cyclone armor up on the max. So once I get Hurricane that up on the max, it'll be 9 times 20. 10 times 20 is 180, so 180 times 3 is what? 540? Okay, so I get 540 added on, and then whatever levels I have added on. And, it's going to be ridiculous. Like I said, it's going to take over like 5,000 or 6,000. It's going to be worth it. I mean, I thought Firestorm was good, which it is. Firestorm's amazing. You can't beat Tornado because Tornado hits twice. Just hitting twice makes the enormous difference of damage. I love the Hurricane Druid. I made Tornado's probably the best thing to use. But not a lot of things are physical immune. If they are, Hurricane should be able to take care of them. I hope. How to get some free immune now. Why do they all attack me? I thought they attack me based upon level. I'm fucking massively high for this part. Look at my balls. Good. Beat its ass. I'm so happy I just got the 31. It took a little bit. The Duke Hausen. I mean, it was easy with Fisher. Fisher just wrecked their fucking faces. Fisher is actually a very powerful technique. It's better than Moldy Boulder that I called it. Molten Boulder. Molten Boulder fucking sucks. It's just not a good. This is not that good. Fuck you. Oh god! Tornado! Ah, they still fucking beat my ass. I fucking hate these guys. my hamstrings are fucking killing me. Oh man, they fucking hurt so bad. The only thing Cyclone Armor doesn't do, it doesn't do poison. It doesn't do magic damage. It just does just purely elemental damage. Oh. Get out of my way. Yeah, I'm gonna dump a shit ton of fucking stuff in stamina. I fucking hate having low stamina. Because out of every other class, no one has teleport besides the sorceress. But teleport is very, very important. Like a paladin has vigor. You can put on vigor and have unlimited stamina basically. You just run through everything super fast. Barbarian has running speed, which helps. And he has frenzy, which is amazing. It just makes you run super fucking quick. You're like, hey, fine. Come on. Why does it always do this? Let me get the fucking waypoint. Look at this shit. Let me get the waypoint. What the hell is this crap? I hate when it lags out like that. It's fucking ridiculous. There it yeah, I saw my little chat. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired of it. Fuck. Easy more of the carbs. Tornado. I'm going to trash Mephisto. Oh shit, I'm with the blast in the ass. Oh, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
My brother.
Come on, bitch. Nothing wrong with my tornado. Why is my tornado hit like a fucking retard? There we go. My tornado's like curving outward. It's like, why is it shooting that? Oh, it's because of the ledge. Ooh. I'm so stupid. Like, I was throwing it straight. It was going like this. It's like, and I know I. Shit takes like a couple thousand. See how I was curving so damn much? Well, I'm looking at my replay because my thing's looking down. And once I actually hit it with the tornado, it's still curving. Nom 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 nom.
It is good.
Tyrael's a fool that trusted me. I was the one that got raped by Diablo, and he's like, "You my bitch now," and I was like, "Oh no, I was his bitch." His big slaggy red cock cemented my ass. It hurt. It was I like how you face the highest level lords. You can face Phantom Lords even though they're like pit lords and Middle is actually like the hardest ones to face. They get the most experience. At a higher level, you get from the very beginning. It used to be different lords, but they changed more than middle lords for some reason. Stupid. I gotta finish my Ed, Edd n Eddy movie. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy. If anyone knows what Ed, Edd n Eddy is. It's actually a really good movie or show. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Oh, it looked pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I gotta get up a level. I do like using Tornado, but unfortunately, Hurricane is long term, it's less mana. I'll put 11 in Vitality until I get up to about 200 or so stamina. I love Hurricane. He's a very good magic fighter, honestly, because you can just go through, you always hit people, and when you hit him with Hurricane, it knocks them back. I think it hits him every, like, half second. Yeah, it knocks him back, which is fucking great. So, yeah, chances are they're not going to actually really hit you. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a very... Like, Armageddon... Yeah, Armageddon might be able to fucking one-shot these bastards. But the chances of hitting them is very, awkward. I want to try it out so bad, but... Without Cyclone Armor, you're kind of screwed a little bit. Because Cyclone Armor is... It's just too powerful, because elementals kill you so fast in this game. Even with like a sorceress with enemy shield, Cyclone Armor lasts until it ends. There's no time limit. It's just like a Necro with damage, but physical damage I don't have to deal with because it's the range damage, elemental damage I have to deal with. Even with maxed out resistance, you still have problems. Where the hell is this shit at? But yeah, I hope this other girl, me and her get really close to that. I'm really looking for a partner. I don't know how great she is as a person, but obviously I'll find out really quick. I'll get on a couple dates with her and that, maybe. I'll just come over to her place and do a little date night shit, see what happens. Obviously, I'm gonna have to tell her that I live with my parents and that, which I don't think it's gonna be a problem. That might drive me. I hope I get over that fear. It's stagnating my life a little bit. I don't like going anywhere, honestly, because I live in a place where like go down one street, like maybe like 5 minutes away from my house. There's all kinds of fancy restaurants. We got Olive Garden, we got Red Lobster. So there's all kinds of Dayton restaurants and that, fancy-ish restaurants and that. So honestly, it's not that bad. You know, I'll just go down the fucking street. With this girl living so close, you know, she lives literally like 45 seconds away from me. Maybe a minute walk at most. All I do is walk up the hill, and her place is really close. So it's most likely going to be a fair deal. I'm happy that someone's actually living close. There's another woman that lives over there. But I haven't tried to talk to her at all because like she didn't really talk to me though. She was kind of just like. But I don't think she ever been into a relationship before. So it's always good to be this girl really compromised with me because we were talking about dating when, you know, we get older now. I'm like, yeah, once you get like to the point that you look at it from a different perspective when you get an older age, yeah, it's, you can't look at it from the same way. You can fall in love with that, but like, it comes down to a couple of things. Other things you look at, and that's like, okay, I want love in that, but I want a sturdy person. I want someone I can trust. I want someone that complains and bitches the most. Here's why people that date when they're younger. They're fucking stupid. Okay, you're a dumbass when you're young. You don't know what you want. Even if you grow up with a person, you don't really change because you haven't really done anything that makes you want to change. For instance. So like, that's how I look at it, honestly. I noticed that later on in this game, you don't get a lot of stamina potions. Come on, I gotta kill you. Yeah, Hurricane does pretty good. I mean, 3 times is good enough. And as I level up, I'm gonna do 1 time because these guys are at least in their 30s. These guys don't have to block. But I can see how an active personality is, you know. She has 2 dogs now, which is cool. She seems very sweet. She was actually listening to me quite a bit, but she doesn't listen to me. That's my job. My job is to talk and stream and have people listen to me. This is how I am. That's how I always will be. I ponder and have a great mind. I ponder about stuff. And it has never been anything completely to do with me. Besides of right now. Because, you know, oh, go away.
Good evening.
Oh, man, you got it once. Twister's stupid. Twister's really dumb. See, like, when you look at Armageddon, Armageddon gets enormous more damage. Like, the damage is really high. Like, if you get up Firestorm max, and then you get up your Fisher max, it lasts for 50 seconds. But holy shit, the damage is ridiculous. Like, 1 hit with that would be like 5 or 6 hits with Hurricane, if not more. Like, my Hurricane takes 169. It hits every second, it hits twice, give or take. Maybe it hits 1 per second, I don't know, it hits pretty quick. But like, you know, Armageddon doesn't, I can't say it quite hits. I might switch it over if I get high enough in that. Because Cyclone Armor is just too powerful. Cyclone Armor is just way too powerful. And the defensive mechanism with Cyclone Armor is just too good. But Armageddon and Fisher are actually extremely fucking good. That knockback helps out a lot. It keeps people at bay. Like Michael Bay and his shitty ass movies. I can't tell him good. Craps him out so fast. He doesn't have a chance to wipe his own fucking ass. He's like, oh, Michael Bay. I don't have to wipe my ass. People wipe it for me. With golden vinegar. I can't flush it, but I like the way it looks. All you rich fucking elite people. Someone has to create businesses. How corrupt they are, I don't know. I don't think all elitists are fucking corrupt. The only ones that are corrupt are the ones that are fucking corrupt. Yeah. Like Arnold. Arnold's a piece of shit. I can't believe he's signing with these fucking pricks. He's all about America, freedom, and all that crap. And all of a sudden he's like, fuck your freedoms. You guys are mouth breather spreaders. Everyone has COVID. Everyone has to wear masks. Dude, not everyone has COVID. But the percentage is like the flu season. It's going to happen. This is the second year that COVID's been around. People are going to get... You're not going to get rid of COVID by wearing a fucking mask, you moron. Get rid of COVID by people knowing that they're fucking sick. That's it. So, people think the vaccination is like, oh, I'm invincible. You're not. You can still get sick. You still get COVID. You can still fucking die. Chances of dying goes down, of course. But the chance of dying is not that high to begin with. However, some people it might be. I look at it from both perspectives. I don't give a shit about politics and that. I also don't give a shit about that stuff. Oh, whatever happens, happens. You know, I hope things happen in a favor to protect the fucking people. Because the people mean a lot, you know. Without the people, how you gonna make money, YouTube? Without the people, how you gonna be able to translate, you know anything? How you gonna do anything? The masses is what pays for all these billionaires' fucking houses and shit. These masses are what pay for all the billionaires and all the billionaires. The masses help pay for it. Unless you're working as a business that's working for that, you know, big companies that's working for the masses. That's how it always goes down. Without labor workers, without people that actually work, guess what happens? You wouldn't have a company. You wouldn't be making your millions of dollars. Exactly the point. So, and that's what this transaction is, you know. The elite have been elite for so long, ever since, you know, the Morgans. Oh, God, fucking hell, that hurt. I hate sneezing. Oh, my brain. You got, you know, the Rothschilds, you got the Morgans, and you got the, you know, a couple of people that own the banks and stuff like that. You know, they're the elitists. They are the top families. They have trillions of dollars. They mandate. They can do anything they want. You fight against it, obviously, because still, without masses, they would not have the money they have. So if no one went into banks, at all, and they just saved their own money up, they kept it in a fucking safe, like most people fucking do. Most big billionaires don't keep their money with a fucking bank. They sometimes do. They keep their money in a fucking safe. Because they have too much money as it is. They don't need to fucking sit there. They're like, oh, I want to build. If I want to build a fucking $1 million mansion, I'll just plot fucking cash. Or write out a, you know, put some money in. I have a bank, do have a bank account, but put only like a couple $1 million in there to buy it, you know, and transfer it out. We're big about the money thing. Most people don't make that much money together. People like, people are working on it, like, man, I make $400 a week. That's a decent money. I would say it's decent money, For flipping burgers and that, you know, stuff like that, I say it's decent money. I have to agree with that. It is. I'm not going to lie about it, honestly. Because I do it. I'm doing it right now. I didn't work today because they temporarily closed because people are fucking... The buses aren't running. Stop hiring people. They say I take buses. Don't hire them. I'm sorry. Say no, we need reliable fucking sources. If you can't get it because your bus is late, that's your fucking fault. It's going to be your fault. You can blame it on the buses. I understand you can, but like, efficient work comes with efficient stuff. Okay, guys? So, I mean, you have to fucking do it, So, I mean that. I live in an area. You know, I work in the area I live at. I don't work in a different area unless I really have to, because I do drive. Because I do drive. Because right now I don't fucking drive. But if this translates even more, I'm gonna get a different fucking job. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. And this job's gonna secure me for a little while until I can get a better job. Because this next job I'm gonna get is gonna be a warehouse job for produce. That they're all hiring up the ass. They all need help. Because people getting child care tax are not willing to fucking work. They're all sitting at home and like playing with their fucking dicks and shit, not doing anything. I think it's fucking pathetic, honestly. I mean, I did it for a little bit because I was getting paid that. You You know, if I do, you know, because I salvate my family and that, I use the money for my own. That's how I got the computer. And that's why I started streaming. But once I had to go back to work, and then I went back to work. You know? My money was out, I went back to work. I didn't sit on it and have all my money saved up. No, I spend it in that. I should have saved it up. Being smart, but now that I spend really any money on myself, honestly, I spend money on my family. That, you know, I spend money on food and that, taking out and eating that every once in a while. That helped out with bills and shit. I know different want to do it right now. I just had excess money. I was getting paid $600 a week, and now I'm getting paid, you know, I'm getting paid $400 a week, give or take. Damn tornado, you fucking bitch. So I mean, I'm getting paid $200 less. You know, on this new job and that, yeah. It starts off at $15 an hour. $15 an hour translates to being over, you know, just saying. So 40 hours a week, times that by 4, it's 400. Times it by 4 again, that's. Sounds like a huge shit. Gaggle the fucking shitty ass sewer. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, please refresh. shit outside. Unless it's little, because that was just a lot. It is basically all coming up down here. It wasn't great at all. Yeah, it's good now. Well, what happened was just so thick that he couldn't go down all the way. This sort of comes up. So I Oh, I know. I hate when I leave my stream for a while. I have to apologize for that shit. I'm gonna end this one and start another one. I do not like leaving my stream on for too long. Let me do it really quick.